Yes. Wonderful job. That's the 5 and 10 players. They play so fine, don't you agree? Hey, folks, I'm Chad Siewert. This is a test, okay? Let's don't make any fibs up here. This is a test. Maybe it's something we'll do. Maybe it's something we'll keep. Maybe it's something we'll scrap. Who knows? You know, Pepsi had that crystal clear Pepsi for a while, and it was gone for like 20 years, and it's making a comeback. So who knows? Who knows what this show could do? But anyway, I digress. 5 and 10, a new concept. We haven't done a Brahmas Inside the Bullpen podcast in nearly 2 months. I know Megan Kim had not joined Nick Merrick and I in the last podcast she was on was before Christmas. So apologies. We've got a lot going on. We're going to find out about it. But the whole bit here is we're going to do 5 topics, and we're going to cover them in under 10 minutes or 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, then maybe I'll just pull the plug. But anyway, I digress. 5 and 10. I've screwed around and wasted 2 of those 10 minutes already. So let's get back to the proper version of the current story, which is the 5 topics. The first one, Fairbanks. We just wrapped up the first weekend series at the NITEC Sports Center against the Fairbanks Ice Dogs. I don't know when we'll see another series between these two teams at NITEX, but it was good. If you were there, you saw some really good hockey. Unfortunately, the good guys did not come out on top. One thing that you really take home from it is these are definitely 2 of the best teams in the North American Hockey League. And when you get good teams together, you generally get good hockey. And I don't think, other than losing, I don't think anyone was disappointed on the content of hockey. Obviously, more goals. That would be great. Mitchell Gibson looked fantastic. We had a special birthday on Saturday. On Saturday, the 24th of February, it was our very own Mongo's birthday. He had a little mascot broom ball. If you were at the game, you saw me out there on the ice. I was not Brick Boy. For those of you who were telling me, hey, great job, Brick Boy, clearly you weren't watching because I was right there next to him. But it was a great idea. We have 2 new interns. We've got Connor Morrison and Foster Scott, 2 great guys. Come by the box office and meet them sometime. Both of these young men played, they had several ties to the Brahmas. Both of them played junior Brahmas hockey when they were young lads. And then they played high school hockey at Keller High School for Coach Menard. Well, Foster Scott played under Coach Knut Anderson, but Connor played under Craig Menard, former Brahma captain. And so those guys are doing good things. They were 100% of mascot night, and I thought it was a good time. Looked like Brick Boy kind of got owned by a coffee cup. Mongo scored a couple goals. It was a great time. And anytime you get mascots out there, it's fun times. Okay, that brings me to topic number 2. And we're slightly off pace, but we'll get there. Topic number 2, Kenai River. So we've got 3 games this weekend, 2 of them against Kenai and 1 of them against Shreveport. So some cool promotions. I always like the promotions since that's kind of my bag. Let's see, Friday night we've got college night. You're going to get a $1 Terrace ticket with a current student or faculty ID from really any college. Any college, doesn't matter. College night does not discriminate. If you have a college ID, faculty, student that's current, you get a $1 Terrace ticket. And Saturday night, we've got Cap Night. Everybody loves Cap Night. Caps are in. There's no stress behind a late shipment or some sort of pickup at a UPS facility. Caps are in. They look great. Sponsored by Care Now. And then Sunday, we've got the second and final of the Holly's Hobby. It's kind of a tongue twister. Holly's Hobby promo nights. She did the Christmas ornament night back in December, and now we have keychain night. So we've got, I think, 250 Brahma logo keychains. So get there early on Sunday. That's a game time of 4, which means doors at 3. I got us back on pace. See what I did there? We're under 6 minutes as we move on to topic number 3. Topic number 3 is titled TPT, Top Prospects Tournament. TPT, as Megan Kim said to me, so I'm going to go with that. I'm an old man. I'm out of touch with reality, so I don't know these abbreviations these kids have these days. TPT, basically half the team was at Top Prospects Tournament. And if you wonder what it is, we don't have a set all-star game in the NAL, the North American Hockey League. It is more of a talent showcase. And so players flew out on Monday. Nick Merrick was the voice. He broadcasted 6 games over a couple days. So he is gassed. Otherwise, you would have him, and we would have Inside the Bullpen podcast. But he's gassed. We've got to save the voice because we've got another 3-game set this weekend, as previously mentioned. But so half the team, Dan Wildfong's there coaching alongside former teammate Carlos Zernis. And basically each division in the North American Hockey League has an all-star team. And then there's 2 select teams. Sometimes there's the USA Hockey 17U team in place of one of those select teams. But in this case, there was 2 select teams. So it's a round-robin style tournament. Obviously, you don't have much time to gel. It's just kind of almost just pick-up hockey. There's coaches, but I don't know what kind of systems you can implement in such a short time. Either way, the Midwest won. Midwest were champions of this year's Top Prospects Tournament. And a lot of our guys, the word on the street that I got was that there's a lot of scouts talking to our fellas, and that's a good thing. We will have some more D1 commitments coming down here shortly. That should be coming shortly. In fact, they're coming so soon. One may have already happened between when I'm recording this here in tropical Argyle, Texas, or when you're listening to it, wherever you are listening. Anyway, so now we go to topic number 4. And this one, this is a hot topic here. Topeka makeup games. If you remember, a month or so ago, we traveled to Topeka to play a pair of games. Those games didn't happen due to, and this is a short show, so I'll abbreviate this, due to ice maintenance and Zamboni issues. There's a whole other sub-story there. But anyway, so those games, they've been trying to get them rebooked there in Topeka. They're working as best they can, but it looks like they're going to be at NYTEX Sports Center March 12th and March 19th. Those are Mondays. Monday games, 7 o'clock puck drop for each one. As soon as it goes official, we're going to hit go live on the ticket mechanism. It's going to be a $10 general admission ticket. So get a ticket, come get them early. Topic number 5 is going to be tied into this one. It's big changes coming and Emailgate 2018. Anyone with a NYTEXsports.com email address over the past week really has not been receiving email. We had some sort of server issue that has resulted in we don't have email. So sorry if you've been trying to get a hold of us. We're not ignoring you on purpose. The big changes coming. One of the things that we're going to have for next year, and I'm running out of time with 20 seconds here. One of the things we're going to have for next year is a new ticket system. So these games against Topeka are not going to be on that ticket system, but it's going to be kind of a step in between. So you'll be able to print tickets at your house or office or wherever it may be. And one of the things about this podcast is when it hits 10 minutes, I literally am going to pull the cord at 10 minutes. And March 19th at the NYTEX Sports Center. Oh, shit, I hit 10 minutes. Fuck it, I'm out.